Hey Stan, hey everybody, happy Friday. It's Friday, SOCOM II night. How are you all doing? What up? Oh. Ba-da-ba. Music to my ears. Calm night's not full, that's cool. Da, da. Rookie was the first. Hey Rookie. Hey Rav, hello. It's me. Rav's the problem, it's him. Hey Rav, how you doing, man? Still see your shadows in my room. Can't take back the love that I gave you. To the point where I love and I hate you. I can't replace you, so I will replace you. Easier said than done. I thought you were the one listening to my heart instead of my head. But I am the better one. I won't let you forget me. You left me struggling and she's doing well. She's doing better. So she had a fever, high temperatures, which is what the concern was for everything. So high temperature, we did bring her to the emergency room yesterday, because she wasn't peeing, so that obviously indicative that she was dehydrated. So we brought her to the emergency room. Everything ended up being completely fine. Nice. Everything ended up being completely fine, and we think it's because she had a tooth has come in. She had the tooth. She'll be biting people soon enough. Hey, Tyler. Yeah, she's all right, Tyler. Thank you there. Scariest thing we're glad she's doing now. She had to, yeah, it was scary. It was concerning, but we're good. Is she at the start of a biting era? Well, I mean, step one, have teeth. She's working on step one. Da 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 da. How have everyone's week been? Oh, okay. Your week was pretty good. That's good to hear. Nice. My week was good. My week was good. Thank you for asking, Mr. Tyler. It's been good, but I failed. I didn't make my target for October and beating game. How many games did you beat in October?
Terrorists win.
Da 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 da. Two, not good at all. Terrible. I did not beat a single game in October. I don't think. I think I beat Days Gone, but I think that was September. Okay. I think that might have been September. What? Terrible. Terrible. Rookie. Ba, ba. I've been playing a lot of COD multiplayer since I got my Black Ops. Oh, well, yeah, you see, so that'll do it. That makes life a little bit harder. When you're playing a multiplayer game like Black Ops, you're not gonna beat many games when you're playing a game that is just multiplayer. One moment, yeah. attack is back. Hey, I did go back and play MW3 multiplayer as well. I've never played MW3. Joffrey. Then Black Ops 6 open world missions look interesting. Open world missions? What the hell are you talking about?
Breach failed.
Love this game. Hey Ryan. I haven't tried the campaign yet, but I heard good stuff about it. So, open world? Nobody's playing Call of Duty for open world maps. Open world campaign. You better love it. You got the exchange. I saw that, Tyler. Yeah. Hey, SK. Go Bills. How you doing? Rav, you're American. You can have an opinion about things you know nothing about. Hey, rookie.
Terrorists win. Breach attempt has been thwarted.
هل أنت مستعد لتموت من أجل قضيتك البائسة؟ الأحداث
Yes, my child. Did you see any of the event earlier? Did you see any of the Fortnite event?
grenade out!
Not with that attitude, Rav. I swore I was not going to purchase the next COD, but seeing they went open world on their missions, I'm tapping out. I'm confused. You're tapping out as in you're going to buy it? Or you're tapping out as in you're like, I'm out? He's dead. We got him. We got him, chat. We got our guy. God damn it. Alright. Rookie, I got you. Rookie, watch that right now.
A successful breach of the perimeter has been achieved by the SEALs.
You're buying it? That's an event on what's probably going to happen, Tyler, is your Twitch VOD will be muted. You'll probably have zero issues yourself, but your VOD will be muted. The new movement system is really. I've heard good things about the movement system. Yeah, my PS2 test stream was muted when I was testing Civil War. Oh yeah, well see, so that's the issue, Tyler. Is that's probably what's gonna happen. But you see, that's the issue. Is that a lot of old games, people weren't streaming them or uploading the content, so copyright wasn't like an issue. And now you play these old games and you just get hammered with copyright. Good grenade? Look at that nade. God dang it. That was almost pretty dope.
A successful breach of the perimeter has been achieved by the SEALs. The SEALs have breached the perimeter.
This game's so good. All kinds of craziness, but my point was more along the lines of Eminem. It was muted because the music. Yeah, yep. I'm not surprised to hear that.
Grenade out!
You're talking about Jason Voorhees Eminem with his mask. Uh,
Breach failed. Terrorists win.
Bam, bam, bam. But I'm excited though. I'm assuming he's gonna be an individual skin. However, I would be happy if he was just so sometimes what will happen, Rookie, is they will update a skin and re-release it. So they'll release a skin that's already previously been in the shop, but they'll add more style variations to it, so that a person who's buying it brand new gets all these different style variations, and existing owners just get a new style variation, you know, for free. They get a new style variation. Every so often what you'll find is you'll sign on to the game, and you'll just notice that a skin that you've owned for a while has a new style, you know, a new alternate style. I have a few skins that I didn't know had alternate styles that they didn't have when I bought them, and now they have like just randomly one day I signed in and they just had extra. That's so cool. They just had a new style variation, so I would be pleasantly surprised if they did that with Eminem. Also, if you noticed, I wouldn't be surprised if you didn't notice, because it was pretty quick. You remember how you bought the Michael Myers skin? That's pretty cool. So speaking of, do you remember that shoe cosmetic video that I made? I noticed this. I noticed this right here. Not very hard to find. Nikes. So they're showing off Nike shoes on Eminem. So they're a pair of Nikes.
The terrorists have prevented the breach. They are victorious.
My rib. What about your rib? What? Your McRib? Why did your rib hurt? What did you do? My pork ribs. I had, so for dinner, I had just cut up pork with some barbecue sauce on it and some pork fried rice. I tried finding Chinese style spare rib sauce. Oh yes, I got that jackwagon. I told you he did.
The successful breach of the perimeter has been achieved by the SEALs.
Holy smokes, that guy shot at me for 1 inch of a second and just took out 65% of my health.
The SEALs have breached the perimeter.
Hold it. Oh! Yay, go me!
Bomb planted.
Dude, I totally shot him in the side of the noggin. Totally.
Bomb defused. Breach failed. Terrorists win.
Grenade out!
You all good, babe? Didn't you eat recently? Didn't eat that long ago. I'll be right back.
Slytherin. Hufflepuff. Housing for registered sex offenders.
Oh no, I came back and shot the shit out of Tyler. So here's what happened. This is why I shot the shit out of Tyler. When my controller turns off, which it's dying, so my controller turns off after a period of inactivity. So when my controller turns off and I turn it back on, I was trying to shoot where he was supposed to go. So what happened is when I turn it back on, for some reason it fires. It just shoots and I can't control it. I'm surprised you didn't get shot. Everyone on Twitch, hit the follow button with a hockey stick and sub to him. Help support him in his streams. Also hit the subscribe button on YouTube with a car or a motorcycle and smash that like button with a baseball bat and breath knuckles. Or I'll send Claude Speed to your house to close the door and save his game. And hey, I love it. And save his game, just leave. What the hell? Hey, Blanky. Friendly fire is allowed around these here parts. I tell you what.
Destroyed. Terrorists win.
Crack it open. Illuminati, holy moly. Hey, Illuminati. I have these lucid dreams where I can't do a thing. Thinking of you in my bed. You know what's a really weird Juice WRLD memory that I have? And the reason why it's weird is because it's so specific. Oh. So I'm not a big Juice WRLD fan. I'm just, you know, he has a couple of songs that I like. But basically, I know this guy named Young. We used to play Fortnite together. And I just vividly remember him singing that part of the song while I was spectating him when I was dead one match back in like 2018. What is Juice WRLD? Juice WRLD is a rapper who passed away a few years ago. But the reason why I think he died for a stupid reason. Yeah. So Juice WRLD was I think he was a pretty well liked rapper. I don't know much about him, but let me just tell you what I do know. He was a pretty well-liked rapper, it appears. And he died back in 2019 when he was 21 years old because he overdosed on codeine and oxycodone. So, like, on one hand, it's like, yeah, he apparently made good music. Like, I know maybe one or two songs of his that I like, but I also don't know any other songs, so maybe he's incredible, I don't know. But he's like one of those people who I feel like he was famous, and then he gained more fame because he died. But he died because he overdosed on drugs. I don't know. I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be the guy who's like criticizing a person who overdosed and died. But that is like what I know. You know what I mean? That's like what I know. I don't know much about it. Dak, I've been on a grind, man, getting the Nebula. Oh, yeah, oh, of course you're playing the F out of Black Ops 6. Me and Rookie are considering getting Xbox Game Pass on our PC so that we can play Blops Zombies. Sounds dumb. Yeah. When you say it out loud, it is. Indeed. Indubitably. Juice WRLD, you take steroids? I should. I have my... Since having this baby, my gym visits have been few and far between. I should just take steroids so that it's just easier. Oh, and by the way, where I just was, the reason why I was AFK for a while was because I was giving my baby Tylenol, which is really not a fun experience. For none of the parties. I defend Razor and he tried to kill me. That's right. You're married, you don't need the gym. Thank you, Rav. You get married, you don't need the gym anymore. Bonus. You can take drugs. Steroids. That's what I need to do, just play Xbox on my PC. Yeah, yeah. I'm surprised you're watching Django Unchained on TV. Django. You guys for sure should get it. The zombies experience in the EEs. I don't know what the EEs is. In my employment, EE stands for employee. So you're saying the employees are awesome, like the employees of Call of Duty? Do you play games with them?
Terrorists win.
I had these loose. Bam, ba-da-da-da. EEs are Easter eggs. If you say so, I'm gonna have to believe you. I'm kidding. Tim! Yo, Tim! Tim-a-sex. Tim, how have you been? So I was on my TikTok earlier, and I upload a lot of Fortnite stuff on my TikTok. It's what I do. And one of my many commenters, because my TikTok be poppin', by the way, okay? My TikTok be poppin' in the Fortnite scene. I'm a big deal, okay? Yes! So one of my many commenters, his name is PlayStation Home. Everybody remembers PlayStation Home. You remember when PlayStation Home first came out? That was crazy. But that's not my point here. Everybody remembers PlayStation Home. So I told this guy, like, hey, did you know that PlayStation Home has been revived? He was commenting on my Fortnite video about Fortnite, so he's not just like this guy who's like, I know who Razordack is, I'm gonna go say hi to him. He just randomly commented my video, and I'm like, hey, did you know that PlayStation Home has been revived? And he's like, yeah, I'm a part of the team. Basically, he's a part of the team who made it happen, he said. Wow, that's very disappointing. So I'm like, really? I'm like, that's pretty cool. The part of the team that helped revive PlayStation Home is the same team that revived Confrontation. So I'm like, yeah, I was a big guy for Confrontation. I was like, but I don't play it anymore because the community is toxic as fuck. I've never really been interested in Easter eggs. Well, you gonna be today. Well, remember that one of the last times that we played zombies, Ricky? We did the Easter egg where you get the music to play. It's so poppin'. Orville has nothing on you. Nothing on me, babe. Hey, Reaper. That was a banger. It was a banger. How you doing? Stop Dak with the PS3 nostalgia road. I can't take it anymore. I'm losing my mind. What? Eh? What? Moving the Christmas tree in soon? Yeah, so I figure what's probably going to happen, I imagine, is the computer's going in there. And that's probably going right here. Oh shit, Tim was a gift to Miss Lady TV. Tim! Brother! Thank you, Tim. I appreciate that. Yeah, I play on mute. Music is useless. I saw it said flute. And so I'm like, he's playing on flute. So he's playing games using a flute. Similar to the guy from Guardians of the Galaxy, I imagine. I don't know his name. If someone says his name, I'll recognize it. Tim, thanks for that gifted. I appreciate that love. Miss Lady TV is not actually here, Tyler. Oh, what was it? This was so... Get out of my house! Oh yeah, I killed somebody else with a grenade? I'm confused. So, then how did she get the sub? Because Tim seeked her out. So the actual answer to how did she get the sub is she's either following my channel or she's been to my Twitch before. I'm assuming she follows me. Because when you gift a random sub, when you gift a sub, it just goes to a member of the community whether or not they're present. Sought, not seek. Be militant. Be militant. Hello.
Terrorists win.
Damn. Bam. So just a heads up, everybody, my tomorrow night stream might be Fortnite. Why, Dak? Why might you stream Fortnite tomorrow night instead of Until Dawn? Well, chat, tomorrow is Chapter 2 Remix, which is pretty cool to me. I need to get on SOCOM more, but I've been addicted to... You've been on BF4? Really, Be Militant? And I'm not saying that, like, critically. Like, that's awesome. I love Battlefield 4. What brought you back to Battlefield 4? Besides the fact that it's obviously an incredible game. I need you back. Need you back on Confrontation ASAP, buddy. Oh god, let's shoot this man in the fucking face. Alright, he's dead. We got him. Let's get a blood slide off his face. The Knight of the Fort. 40 knights.
Seals victorious.
No! Revive him! Revive him! Don't leave me, god damn it! I didn't want to buy the new COD. And was bored, and now I can't stop playing BF4. Dude, I love to hear that, though. Tell me about the community. My concern with playing a game as old as Battlefield 4, I say ironically as I'm playing SOCOM II, my concern would be they'd be super sweaty, you know, because only the diehard players remain. Do you feel that way, or do you feel like it's still a pretty casual, just enjoyable experience? I once got a gifted sub for a random chat. So, Rav, you're poking a hole in so not only are you poking a hole in my logic, but I've also had that happen to me. I had a gifted sub to some lady who played piano. I was like going through my emotes one day. That was like a happy accident. I fell right on his head. I was going through my emotes one day and I'm like, who the hell are these emotes from? And I didn't recognize the name or anything, so I went to her page and it's just like this Asian lady who plays piano. It made no sense whatsoever. Oh shit. It made no sense whatsoever. So I'm like, the only thing that makes sense to me would be is maybe I was lurking somebody and they raided her. I don't know. I'm like, I have no idea what this is. I didn't want to buy the new Battlefield 4 is the best Battlefield game. Spent a lot of hours on it. I would say, honestly, I couldn't even tell you what the difference between Battlefield 3 and 4 is. I just remember both of them being incredible. Sick. PS5 Pro pre-order is getting ready to ship. Not that you guys care. Hey, I mean, it's still exciting. Do I give a fuck about the PS5 Pro? No. But that's still really cool. Are you getting anything special with it, Tim? Nope, definitely an older crowd, though. The shit talking to chat is pretty old school MW2. Well, that's nice, at least. It's a setting in Twitch, you'd have to shut it off. I'll turn nothing off. I usually play with the chat off, because yeah. Well, the last time that I played Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer, I got called the N-word. And I was like, buddy, not even close. I'm like, I am pale as fuck. Dax secretly watches Asian girls on Twitch. No, I watch them on Pornhub. And through my window. Stuck with Call of Garbage, Search and Destroy. Enhanced for PS5. Wait. Wait, you got... oh, wait, did it come with it? Raider be creeping on those Asian pianoforte magicians. Nice. So you lie to us and the truth must come out, Dak. It will never come out. When I'm replying to TikTok comments, I find that I basically agree with everybody on every opinion because I'm just like, yeah, good point. I can have two people back to back with completely different opinions and I'm just like, yeah, good point. Happy Friday, lick my shoe, hello. Speaking of Asian musicians, Adeline is a good one. I don't know who that is. BF4 is fun because I can play Rush, TDM, and large map conquest to switch up to modes when you get bored. I do love all the additional... Did Battlefield 3 not have that? Seeing them through the window is better heard. I've heard that too. Although they do scream. Unbelievable. They don't even appreciate you. Noel. Hey, Noel. Noel, also a Bills fan. SK. You two can open mouth kiss each other whenever you please. I just assume that's what Bills fans do. Bills fans jump on tables and open mouth kiss, right? And as any good Bills fan, we all agree, at least we're not Jets fans. Yes. At least we're not Jets fans. Dumpster Dog was messaging me last night, and he basically made some comment about how like Aaron Rodgers is a washed. And he's like, it's so good seeing Rodgers just suck or whatever. And I'm like, yeah, for real. And I forgot there's even a game on tonight. So I flip on a game, and the first thing I see is they're reviewing that Garrett Wilson insane touchdown catch. And then I feel like shortly after Devontae Adams had that touchdown where the cornerback just decided he didn't want to play defense. That cornerback who decided he would just literally let Devontae Adams run right by him. Uncontested, basically. Ridiculous. Eric! Hello! I'm a Redskins fan. We finally got a quarterback. Jesus Christ, that's an understatement. You know what's so funny? Militant. I feel like Jaden Daniels is really getting disrespected in the sense that I think it was in Patriots Unfiltered. Rookie, you would know if I'm talking right. I think Patriots Unfiltered said that Jaden Daniels might be the best quarterback in the league right now. But that's the only place I've heard that. And I'm not saying like he is unanimously number one, but he's probably playing number one. You know, he's probably playing like the best quarterback in the league. And the Commanders really should be considered a force, you know? How you doing, Eric? I'm glad the Patriots won. It was a bittersweet win because we won, but May went out. You know, we're just trying to see development out of our rookie quarterback. Dak does the same opinion take on here as well. I can say one thing today and tomorrow the opposite. He still agrees with me. The yes man with Jim Carrey is based on Dak's life. Damn it. Rav's like, wait a second. He said the opposite thing yesterday. You always forget they're the game. I do. And what's funny is like, I mentioned it to my wife, so she goes to turn on YouTube TV, and I'm like, it's not on YouTube TV. It's a Thursday game, so it's on Prime. Which is an annoying thing to know. It's annoying that they do it. That's the only way Adams can appear relevant. Yeah, when the cornerback decides he's good, when he's done. While at work today, I watched basically the Super Bowl 51 breakdown. That shit gets me like so hyped and like so cooked up that I'm like I could run through a wall right now. I think they said he's playing like the best, not that he is the best. Yeah, which is exactly how I feel. He's playing like the best. It's next year, a year from now, you know, the tune could be completely different. Well, not that it could be different, but the what is the word? The talking point could be completely different, where it could be he is the best quarterback in the NFL, you know? Or it could be rookie had a really good first half of his rookie season and then he kind of fell back down to earth. JD is going to be good for a long time if he stays healthy. Commanders don't have a good team. He's carrying it. He's hardcore carrying it. They just need to make sure they don't RG3 it. Like Mike Shanahan. That was Mike Shanahan who was the head coach back then, right? By the way, not a rookie. By the way, though not a rookie, did you hear about Anthony Richardson having it? Yeah, because he was too tired. That's so stupid. It's pathetic is what it is. Yeah. Did you, I saw the play. I think he scrambled a little bit. And then you could tell that he was, it was very clear that he wasn't tired. He was pissy because he didn't get the first down or something. I forget what it was, but you could tell, or he got sacked or something. You could tell he was pissy, and he just, because I'm pretty sure he just got up and like walked off the field like a petulant child, you know. Just watch the game on Twitch. I was going to, but I didn't do that. I watched it on Prime. Not only am I a Pats fan, but I hate the Jets as well. You could just say you're a Pats fan and hating the Jets literally go, it's like 1B about being a Pats fan. Doing great with just playing some Silent Hill games for this year's Halloween. Oh, that's awesome. Are you playing the OGs or are you playing Silent Hill 2 Remake? And happy late Halloween. Happy late Halloween, everybody. Don't judge rookies until they have 2 years of performance. They could be like Baker. That's true. Hey, Piff. Commanders defense is getting better week after week. Word on the street is that Sony are trying to remove multiplayer from all SOCOM games because of copyright issues. Just a rumor, though. Imagine, Tim. Oh my god. Imagine. Mike Shanahan hated RG3. He drafted Kirk Cousins, which look, that is militant, just like dropped, like honestly, like the best conspiracy and just like solid point you can. That's like such a legitimate point. It's like almost, it's borderline funny. Because he did. RG3 and Kirk Cousins were drafted together. in the same draft. No. Where's the freak? Yeah, I played the originals and Silent Hill Origin, which is the prequel to the first game. I've only played Silent Hill 1 and 2. I'm excited to play Silent Hill 2 some point in my life. My cousin is a Jets fan. Poor guy. Does he know that? My cousin, I was messing with him about the Jets losing the Pats. He said the Jets gave them the win. The Jets gave the Pats their win because they're the Jets and they're bad. All right? Cousins is very good, though. Cousins is good. And he was good back in whatever that was, 2010. The cat's in the square. Meet me over there. Woof, 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 woof. Good. Hey, Private Pile, how have you been? Do you know anything about the Wingham converter so you can use a PS5 controller for PS2? Hey, David, I do not. I've never heard of that. You're trying to use a PS5 controller for the PS2? Oh, shiz, it's nighttime. Wow, this room went the way of the dodo bird. Hey, did anybody do anything cool or special for Halloween? I heard Rav dressed as a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader. Is that true? Speaking of Dallas Cowboys cheerleader, my wife and I were driving home from bringing our baby to see her doctor yesterday, and on the side of the road was a woman dressed as a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader, and she looked like she was on her way to probably a stripper party. Have you seen the movies of Silent Hill? Movies? Is there more than one? I've only seen one. No, I dressed up as the owner of the Dallas Cowboys. You dressed up as Jerry Jones? Which means you still dress as a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader. Because Jerry Jones wears a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader outfit. Prove me wrong. Hey buddy, how's it going? Yeah, I saw a video and I asked my wife to get one for Christmas. So that's what it's called, the Wingham. So it's just to you, the PS5 controller on a PS2, is that right?
Seals victorious.
Oh. Oh, good job. Rav did include a tux and a hearse. He'll be dead. Yeah, he's on his way out. No, he dressed up at... Wow, that was cool. He dressed up as Jerry Jones, called into his local sports station and yelled at him for asking tough questions and said he'll have him fired. You think so? Sadly, no. I was naked. But that doesn't mean you didn't call into your local radio station and yell at them. I'm going to Google it here in a moment. I'm curious, David. What are you trying to play on your PS2? Are you trying to play SOCOM? Rutger is here. On the terrorist team. He's a terrorist. I called. No one answered. So you left a strongly worded voicemail.
Seals victorious.
No! Get on the plane! Helicopter. Naked Jerry? Huh. Alright, so let's, what are they called? A wingman, wingman converter. Oh, what's that? Alright, yeah, sure, I can hold her. I'm going off cam. The birds in a circle. Oh. She's like, there's only one controller here I want to play with, and it's in Dada's hand. Wingman converter. My name's Zippy Paws. Like in real life. So David Gallagher's is just like your screen name, but your name that people call you in real life when you're at work is Zippy Paws. I sent in the Discord what I was wearing. Oh god. There's no hair anywhere. It's fully shaved. I got an Amazon Fire Stick tablet. Do you know if it's possible to use it on remote play? Amazon Fire Stick tablet. Fire Stick tablet. Well, I mean, do you just mean a fire tablet? I hope people told these guys they're not allowed to come up here. Oh, baby's reaching for the controller. All my nades are gone. Jesus, they must be like in a different zip code. My SOCOM name is Zippy Paws. My real name is David. If you say so, Zippy. I'm just glad to be here. There we go. Nerd. Yeah, just a fire tablet. Remote play on a fire tablet. I mean, I'll Google it. I would honestly be surprised if it does, only because I feel like the fire tablets. I feel like to do remote play is a little. You need a kind of specific tablets. I might be wrong. I want to know if I can use for remote play for PS5. I'll check it out. I'm curious. Be back in about 30 minutes. Hey, I appreciate it, David. Oh, sweet girl. The bird in a circle. Ah! Baby attack. Baby attacking my controller. We're under attack. PS Vita can do remote play on a PS4, and I assume as well on PS5. The Vita can? On a PS4? That's some interesting stuff. So how do the terrorists know that the VIP there need extractions on? Do they have like an alarm? A horn? Ah! That grenade bounces off the helicopter. Whee! I'm doing this all while being attacked by a baby. Oh. Well, stupid idiots. Hostages got away. Why didn't I get on the helicopter with the hostages? Why didn't they allow me to join them on the helicopter? They're like, sorry. 3-person max capacity. They didn't like me. They didn't like the color of my outfit. Don't like the cut of your jib. Ah, baby attack. Oh, my VIPs are totally screwed. I'm not paying attention. I'm running around with them. They're on my hip. Ah! Are you on PC? Hey, Kurt. Yes, I'm playing on PC, but I'm using a PlayStation 3 controller. Let's go, hostages. Speaking of hostages, I bought Hostess chocolate cupcake things. Wow, high tech using a PS3 controller. I know, right? Hey, what are you doing? She pressed the pause button. So the real reason why I use a PS3 controller, I originally used my PS4 controller, but the PS3 controller has the pressure sensitivity, so I can stand, crouch. Oh, baby attack! Ah! I can stand, crouch, prone, crouch, stand. I can do this. Oh yeah, booyakasha, booyakasha. And I can also be like fire grenade, short grenade, fire grenade, short grenade. These men cannot believe that I went to a different zone. They are downright shocked. Nice shot, Razor, when he's on the ground. Thank you. Well, you know, I gotta kill him when I have the actual opportunity to do so. If I was that man, I would be dead. Yeah, my old PS3 controller is junk. It's so funny though because my PS3 controllers are 10 years old, if not longer, you know, because so you remember that shortly after release, the PS3 released the DualShock 3 controller. Because on release they only had the 6-axis, so I still have two 6-axis controllers. I have the one that my PS3 came with, and one that I bought shortly after, and then I have two DualShock 3s that are also like around the time of release, and they all work. The only issue with them though is the joysticks are like kind of like gross for some reason. They're like sticky. Ah, baby attack. They're like sticky. Hey, Get Nasty, hello. It's the oil icing. The oil. The oil from like the joystick? These, they're gonna get out of here again. See you, my score goes up. Pony. Every time I see you, my score goes up. Oh, Rutger. Ugh. She's terrorizing. Woo! Good girl, though. Do you mess with the in-game control options or just set them in the main menu? In the main menu, because doing it in the emulator, oh my god, I totally got MVP. Dak is back. MVP me. Yes. I do it in the in-game because I found that if you do it in the emulator, it just doesn't translate the same way. It's kind of weird. Didn't they have wait. Put a little drop of some Diddy oil on him? I'll call him right up. It happens to all controllers, not just play. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense then. So what I did was I put these fade grips on them, so they feel less weird. Didn't they have copyright problems on a DualShock on PS3 release, so they released empty pads? I don't know, did they, Quidditch? Also, hey Quidditch, I don't know, did they? It would make sense to me because, like, otherwise, I never understood why they would release a PlayStation controller without vibration. my assumption was they didn't have the technology to do it wirelessly yet. It's funny when I'm getting milk with her. Be like, before I'm like, here you go. And I'll tell her, right there with the MVP. Let's go. Did he have the truck full of controllers for his party? You know, that's what I thought. I was like, where'd all these PS3 controllers go to, man? Diddy's party. The Diddy house party. If you don't know, you better ask somebody. Ask iDub Scrub if you're a member, if your member's private pile from SOCOM II, if you're members. I would, but that's a lot of typing. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, okay? Hey Fuzz. Fuzz nuts. Fuzz nuts like a kiwi, I imagine. Ugh. I just imagine a kiwi when I think fuzz nuts. Mr. T, what the fuck? He probably will. He'll see it. He'll be back. He'll always be back. Because baby, I'm on the... Hey, there's iDub Scrub. Baby, I'm on the run and I can't stop now. Oh no, I'm driving at top speed now. Can't stop me now. Because baby, I'm on the run and I can't stop now. Oh no. That is from Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition. Watching your stream with my tablet's pretty cool. It shows very well. I am glad to hear that. You, on your fire tablet. Stay right there, sir. What is this man up to? And I team killed somebody. I think? I'm not sure. The original PlayStation DualShock controller did not include a rumble feature due to a copyright dispute with Immersion Corporation, which held patents related to rumble technology. As a result, the initial PS3 controller, known as the 6-axis, lacked this feature. It wasn't until later, with the release of the DualShock 3, that rumble functionality was introduced after Sony reached a... So... Why was there a licensing issue after the DualShock 2 existed? Rather, like how fast you get under the fence. Yeah, you like that's one of the very few things that I managed to do well in this game. I jumped through the church window in Vigilance very fast. And I jump underneath this gate very quickly. Ow.
Successful breach of the perimeter has been achieved by the SEALs.
Oh god! It took him down with me. Yes! On the PlayStation 2, the DualShock 2 controller included rumble functionality because Sony had already licensed the necessary technology from Immersion Corporation at that time. The controller utilized the rumble feature to enhance gameplay. When the PS3 was released, the legal situation changed, leading to the initial... So there must have been like some legal loophole. What do you say from that? There must have been some legal loophole where they probably argued that Sony had an agreement for PlayStation 2 consoles and not PlayStation 3 consoles, and they were different, you know? And obviously they probably just wanted a bigger contract or something. You learn something new every day. I do not. I know everything. I just pretend it's new information to me for you guys. You shot him right ahead, just standing there. Wow, I seen a bullet hole. I seen it too. Good God of it.
I ain't got no clue, darling.
I ain't got no clue, darling. Hey, Rob. Don't you worry, girlie. I ain't got no clue, darling. Outgoing. Fantastic.
Successful breach of the perimeter has been achieved by the SEALs. Successful breach of the perimeter has been achieved by the SEALs.
Fuck.
Successful breach of the perimeter has been achieved by the SEALs.
God damn it. Ah! The thing that I was literally avoiding to the best of my ability was don't shoot the Lord in vain. God damn it. Look who's back. Look who's back from the locker room. Look who's back from the locker room. Ugh. That's a catchy tune. What was the mood? What was the mood? What is it? What was the mood? Were the players friendly? Too bad none of them looked like Derrick Henry. The second kill after the team killed the night. Thank you, Private Pal. I have my moments. Look who's back from the locker room. Look who's back. What was the mood? Were the players friendly? Too bad none of them looked like Derrick Henry. Too bad none of them look like Derrick Henry. Yeah, I mean, there's been times where I've rewound and listened to that a dozen times. Hey, Mike, what was it like in the locker room? I'm assuming that that's the same woman who wrote Mike's old one and then Evan, right? I'm assuming it's the same woman. The only thing I don't like about that song is that it name drops Derrick Henry. Not because I dislike Derrick Henry, but I feel like... God damn it. But because oh, Fuzz, get away! But because I feel like if I ever just hated Derrick Henry for some reason, that song would be spoiled. Field from New Hampshire in the intro bit, Worlds... Yeah. I didn't know the intro with her, but it completely makes sense that it was. If someone is doing a podcast, they aren't in a pod. You don't know that for sure. And the Mike song from this off season about Dak Prescott. I don't remember that one.
SEALs win.
Alright, here we go. Oh, yeah, that one's amazing. Oh, yeah, because it's Dak Prescott. Here we go. Yeah, I knew that was Dak Prescott going, here we go. This one for Mike to sue. God, that one's... Mike gets the best music. Legit. Both of them from Mike are amazing. Because Mike's amazing. Pretty easy to make amazing music for an amazing individual. She is amazing as well. I suppose she's amazing for making the amazing videos. Music. I love when the songs are brand new and everybody's hearing it for the first time.
The SEALs have breached the perimeter.
How many breaches can I breach? How many breaches can a breacher breach if a breach were to breach? Breach. Oh, golly Moses. Do I still get... do I... So do you get credit for placing the C4, or do you not get credit until the C4 explodes? Did I make it? Fuzz, don't do it. Fuzz, you were so young, you didn't have to die at such a young age. You should know, Dak. I know everything. I know enough to know that I don't know. Razor and they're hunting them. I'm hunting. This match is for you, Private Pile. What was the mood? Were the players friendly? Too bad none of them look like Derrick Henry. Look who's back from the locker room. Golly. Well, that's very interesting. So that counts as me committing suicide because he shot the wall and it immediately blew up my C4. Appreciate you, Raider, because last time we played together we won. Yes, you're welcome, man. Hey, I'm gonna go get a drink. I'll be right back.
A successful breach of the perimeter has been achieved by the SEALs.
Hey Mike, what was it like in the locker room? Just seeing it, she look at this, she was like this, she's holding back, she's like... I got a, what do you say? Sounds like she's reading it. She's experiencing it though, that's great. I got a Pepsi. I got a Hostess cupcake. What do you got? Huh? Look who's back from the locker room. What was the mood? Were the players friendly? Too bad none of them look like Derek Henry. He's Mike. Or, hey Mike, what was it like in the locker room? I got your stream. Oh, that's the right answer. That is the correct answer. That's like cheating though. It's like knowing the answers to the test.
Achieved by the SEALs. The SEALs have breached the perimeter.
I'm being shot at like from directly next to me. He is here. Oh my golly. Oh! What the fuck? Is like the floodgates open? Everybody's letting them in? Else am I going to win if I don't cheat? If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. How else? How else indeed. Rather check the SOCOM Discord. You'll see my post. The SOCOM Discord. SOCOM, bring me along. Where though? Is it in the SOCOM II chat? I'm assuming the SOCOM II chat. Oh! Is that you, Mike? Mike? That's awesome. Oh my god. Oh, wow. I love it, Pile. What was the mood? Were the players friendly? Too bad none of them look like. Son of a bitch. Hey Mike, what was it like?
Breach failed. Terrorists win.
I heard myself on your stream. Yep, yep. I heard you too. Dak, you need to play scary games so I can use that sound effect. You're absolutely right. Like, oh man, so have you ever played Phasmophobia? Or heard of it, or Ghost Watchers? Yeah. Wow. I am disappointed. I own Phas. Really? How many hours do you have in Phas? Actually, did we talk about that and you probably told me you never played it? Not many. I have a couple of hours in that game. I have a few hours in Phasmophobia. Like 100 hours, I think. We never talked about it, I think. Okay. Hey, Mayhem. Hey, Doors. Dak. Hello. What, we're just out here chilling, my man. You tell me what's up.
The terrorists have prevented the breach. They are
Tyler says,
victorious.
howdy, Doors. There's Tyler talking to Doors all over again. Do you only play SOCOM II on Fridays? Yes. Fridays are SOCOM 2 days. 124.8 hours on Phasmophobia. Are you guys playing Fox Hunt tonight? If it's in a rotation. If it's in a rotation, yes. I feel like Fox Hunt is oftentimes in the Friday night playhouse. Gabriel, bro, what state are you in? I'm in the northwest suburb of Chicago. I love SOCOM. I'm in Maine. But we love SOCOM. We love SOCOM everywhere. Holy God. Ah, run! Jesus Christ. I think Lord killed all of them. Oh, the Lord has found a grenade, or a mine.
A successful breach of the perimeter has been achieved. The SEALs have breached the perimeter.
We're breaching everything.
A successful breach of the perimeter has been
Ah,
achieved
you
by
always
the
miss
SEALs.
Fox Hunt. Well, I'll check in a moment if it's on the rotation.
Perimeter has been breached by the SEALs.
Guess who's back from the locker room?
SEALs victorious.
However, I saw Tyler in the Discord chat today. However, I got muted and banned for a day. Wait, why did you get muted and banned? Is Combined Assault less popular? Yes. Yes, Combined Assault doesn't have as many players. But it has a lot of players. Like, I see there's 23 people on SOCOM CA. But there's 91 on SOCOM 2. Tyler banning and muting people on Discord, I see. Just kidding. Tyler. They're like, hey Tyler, how are you doing? Muted. Banned. Banned! 24 hours.
A successful breach of the perimeter has been achieved by the SEALs.
Oh!
SEALs have breached the perimeter.
Jesus Christ. Seeing that grenade come in like that really clenches the booty.
The perimeter has been breached by the SEALs. A successful breach of the perimeter has been achieved by the SEALs.
Prophecy, get away from the
Breach of the perimeter has been
breach.
achieved by the
Prophecy!
SEALs. A successful
Ah!
breach of the perimeter has been achieved by the SEALs.
Shit. Hey Mike, what was it like? Oh my god, Private Fire, your name's Mike. Hey Mike, what was it like in the locker room? What was the mood? Were the players friendly? Too bad none of them looked like Derrick Henry. Damn it. Well, I didn't realize there was a bannable offense at the time. Wait. But I commented on how I saw a player was cheating, then I opened a support ticket about it, so I got banned and muted. Oh. I'm assuming they muted you or banned you because when you discuss that stuff publicly, all it does is just create arguments. It's alright, I'll avoid mentioning in the future. But if it happens again, I'll uninstall the game. Well, the community in general is pretty laid back, but I feel like those types of conversation, they don't discuss it in the open chat because all it does is piss people off. You know what I mean? It just creates arguments and people just everyone's a pain in the butt about everything. Oh shit! Come on, come on, Lord. 4 and 8? How are you 4 and 8, dude? Get him.
SEALs Seals victorious.
Ah, Private Pile, this MVP is for you! When the cheater... You and I dub scrub through grenade at each other, and you won. I did. Clearly mentioning... Yeah, it sounds like, honestly, Dora, this sounds like, without me having been there and seeing the full conversation, with my limited information, it really sounds like the person overreacted. Are you talking about this? No. I mean, nobody wants to take players away. That's simply untrue. It really just sounds like somebody may have overreacted. Thank you. I watched every bit of my car. Well, you're welcome, Private Pile. I agree, Doris. When there's a newer person, it would help to like give them a warning. But they probably just you know what the argument probably is. And it's like low-hanging fruit. You know what I mean? It's like a fallback. They probably say, well, you should have known the rules. You know what I mean? Which is cheap, right? But it's like the fallback when you don't want to like put in more effort. You know what I mean? Love you, Ray. To see you later. Good job. Thank you, Pyle. Love you too, brother. Have a great evening. Well, I certainly won't mention the C word again. Yeah. Yeah. Like who knows, right? Alright, so let's see. Fox Hunt is not in rotation. Yes, who's back? Hey, Mike. How did you know? I'm a nut. Well, I guess I should have familiarized myself more with the rules. Well, it's unfortunately a community like SOCOM community. You even if you've been away for 10 years, you'll remember, and this is no excuse, but you'll remember you know SOCOM. Everybody, you die to somebody, they're cheating. Everybody accuses everybody of cheating. It's honestly just obnoxious. And it's just a SOCOM thing. It's how the community's been forever. Everybody accuses everybody of cheating. I get accused of cheating, and I'm really kind of dog shit out of the game. I have good games periodically. And then people are like, you're cheating, and I'm like, yeah, okay. Alright. When I'm getting accused of cheating, that just tells you all that you need to know.
Victorious.
I play on PC with a PS3 controller. Literally waiting 20 minutes at McDonald's drive-thru. Oh, I used a McDonald's app. And then I order the pickup. Oh, my controller just died. My controller's dead. Everybody, it's dead. Hold on. I wouldn't say it's a SOCOM thing happening everywhere. I don't mean that it only happens in SOCOM, but I mean it's just a thing that it just happens in SOCOM. It's always been a thing that happens in SOCOM. People just... Nobody ever died legitimately, right? Nobody ever died legitimately. They're always getting screwed or cheated or hacked or something. But when they ban you, it's tied to your hardware. Like you might wait. Really? Hey, sounds good, Pile. We're trying to get my controller to charge and run too. I did something last time. I don't remember what I did. That I know, right? That Windows beep is annoying as shit. It's because for some reason. There we go. Maybe. Oh, dude, just work. Oh shit. It's a compliment. Yeah, that's true. Dude, I play on PS2 and get spanked because I don't have nearly the same gameplay, but it's just for fun. It's all about fun, right? The people who get mad about things like that. Jesus Christ. Ryan, holy Moses. Ryan, it's been a minute. Every kill turns into a scam or a hack. Yep. God, this is so irritating. It's my fault for not charging my controller. We're just chilling, Ryan. My controller died, so that's just what we're dealing with now. I actually didn't do anything on Halloween because my baby was sick. So we didn't do anything. Hope you did, though. Beep, 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 I'm a robot. It basically turns into a 24/7. Yep, it does. It's not first engaging. What's the reason why this is so weird is because you hear the disconnect and the reconnect. The reason why this is so weird is because it's like it doesn't get a good connection on PC, but when I plug into my PS3, it just perfectly charges. You know? Don't kill me! Don't do it! Tyler, where's the screen? Oh. Alright, let's unplug it now. Maybe we got a little bit of a charge. I was camping by virtue of dead controller. Yes, thank you. She has some teeth coming in, so we think that's the culprit. Take that grenade, sucker. Oh. There we go. Ow! Team killed. Why do you think Combined Assault played more deck? I think Combined Assault is just in general less popular. You know? It's just a less popular game. The community has a whole the community has always gravitated towards SOCOM II. Some controls you can charge with a power bank. Oh yeah. Well, yeah, I just don't understand why my PS3 controller does not like working with this. I wasn't a fan of it back in the day. I try to get on sometimes now. You mean CA? I loved CA back in the day. When it was the current game, I loved it. I wish people do fox hunt more. All they want to do is fucking Frostfire Vigilance. Yeah, they do the same like 6. They do really do like the same 6 maps. Very little variety. It's always Crossroads, the Ruins. How is this fight still going? Jesus Christ. It's always Crossroads, Ruins, Frostfire, Desert Glory, Night Stalker. Bitter Jungle. Nobody ever wants to do fox hunting, Awapi, and guidance. Well, ever since I took over the Comnet rooms and now iDub Scrub, those maps are always regularly played. Get him, Fuzz! Get him! Oh God, no, Fuzz! I ran out of ammo. Frostfire and Desert Glory have been ruined. Yes, Frostfire and Desert Glory are absolutely nightmares because of nades. Oh, we love Crossroads. Can you shoot someone in a clock tower in Crossroads? I'm certainly capable. Oh my God, the plague is on a kill streak. Look at him. Ah, my controller's dead again. Oh no, we suck again. Shut up, PC bullshit. The plague is on beast mode. Yeah, he did get a few of us. Gotta smoke these dorks with their quickness, young man. Nerds. You dirty bitch. These nerds are out of control. I'm charging my controller, so we're gonna just sit here. God damn it. Dak, when you say dirty B to your controller, at least spit on your hands. You don't get that for free. You don't get that for free. Alright, we're just gonna let this charge for a little bit, okay? Notice how it's always... Wait. Notice how it's always a nerd because they're winning? Yeah. What a nerd for being good at a computer game. Someone's having Windows driver issues. Well, no, it's, my controller's dead. And I play wirelessly. And for some annoying issue, I can't have it plugged in charging. This fucking guy. This fucking guy. I can't have it plugged in charging and use it at the same time. You good? I'll help you look for it. One moment.
Terrorists win.
Alright. Good news is we should have enough controller. You see? When it turns back on, it just fires. Gonna get down with the sickness. Oh no! Oh no, he suck again. The prophecy, like, it's so weird. I've killed him twice in a row, and now he kills me. Maybe because I wasn't fucking AFK, you clown shoes. But yeah, so, for some reason, I plug in my controller, and you just hear that, plugged in, unplugged, plugged in, unplugged. It's wildly annoying is what it is. Rav's like, put it in your hand, slap it. Harder. Harder. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, nice. Harder. Call it a dirty bitch, please. Oh, what in the fuck? Buzz nuts, yes.
Seals victorious.
Yeah.
Seals victorious.
Fuck. Yeah. Sorry. Dude, who's the asshole? Fuzz, you son of a bitch. Imagine. Oh. Ah, that is extremely unfortunate.
Terrorists win.
Damn. It's really coming down to the wire. Alright, we need to tighten it up. I gotta. But we gotta do doors. I have a feeling they're gonna be super passive. They're gonna stay back and force us to come to them. Oh, I got stuck. I got stuck. God damn it. So people ask me, why do I always run around with my grenade? Why do I always run around with my grenades out? And the number one reason why I do that is because of what just happened there. I tried to go around that corner, but my gun was hot and I ran into the freaking wall. That sucks, dude. Fuzz nuts and wide people 2v3. Damn. Go into nerd mode. Fuzz. Fuzz, 1-on-3. If it wasn't for the fact that it's 4-3, it's 240 left, I would say just like camp it out. Take the draw.
Terrorists win.
Ah, muted. No, I was just talking like I was a mime. I didn't realize your band was current. What about SOCOM 1? SOCOM 1's kind of dead. It gets people on weekends. So we're just gonna sit here and chill until the match starts, so that my controller can just charge as much as possible. We can lift you up, take you where you wanna be. I'm gonna sneeze. Did you ever play Battlefield 4? Yeah, we were actually talking about Battlefield 4 earlier. Yeah, we were talking about Battlefield 4 earlier. Funny that you're mentioning it. I hope they don't need me to I hope they don't need me to ready up, because I'm kind of unable to. At least not conveniently. Trying to do something on my phone, pissing myself off. Yeah, we were talking, but that's what's funny. Yeah, we were talking Battlefield earlier for a little while. But yes, I loved Battlefield 4. There we go. There we go. Well, this controller should have a decent little bit of a charge. What makes you love it? In general, I just love the playstyle. Technique, hey. In general, I just love the playstyle of Battlefield games, even more so than like Call of Duty, because Battlefield tends to be a little bit more realistic, a little bit more team-based oriented. Also, you can add in the really cool. You can also add in the really cool effects of the destructible environment, which they definitely went away from in 2042, which was just in general a bad game. But yeah, the game style, the gameplay of Battlefield always felt so good. Even, I don't really care for pre-modern shooters, especially when they come out with multiples in a row. Like, I didn't mind Battlefield 5, but I didn't like how they came out with Battlefield 1 right after, so you had two pre-modern shooters back to back. And I just get sick of pre-modern shooters. 2042 is bad overall, even today. Yeah, but I see people all the time saying that 2042 is good now, but it missed its window. It missed its window. It lost its time. I'm not going to go back and play Battlefield 2042 now. You know? Like, I'm not going to go back and play a game that released years ago just because now it's good. There's too many other games to be playing.
Target destroyed. Seals victorious. Seals victorious.
Nice. So I had a YouTube comment on one of my videos where a guy wrote, so this isn't uncommon. People will, they'll comment on my video in Spanish or some foreign language. And I don't really know foreign languages very well. In some cases, I can kind of like recognize the language they're speaking. And what I'll do is I'll copy and paste it into Google. You know, I'll do Spanish to English translator or something, you know? And that is real, or, you know, like maybe I recognize that it might be Russian, you know? Maybe I recognize that it looks like it's Russian. And in those situations where I can't recognize it, I just I paste it in Google and say, like, what language is this, you know? So somebody wrote something on one of my videos, and I'm like, okay, that's probably Spanish. So I copied, I pasted it into Google, Spanish to English, and it's like, this is what he said. So then I flipped it, and I responded back to him in English, translated to Spanish, copied and pasted that into the comment. And this guy comments, dude, why are you answering in Spanish if the guy asked you in Portuguese? Didn't your teachers teach you geography and languages in school? And I'm responding, brother, I don't know Spanish or Portuguese. God. Brother, I don't know Spanish or Portuguese. I gotta Google these foreign languages. It's like a weird thing to be mad about.
Seals victorious.
Alright, so this will be my last match because my wife is trying to put our baby down to sleep, and I got the magic touch. So she's asking me to rock her to sleep. So I told her I'll do it after this match. I would just like take a break. And be like, hey, I'll be right back, but there's legit no clue how long it can take for her to rock to sleep. If you aren't mad on the internet, then you aren't interneting correctly. That's a good point. It's just so funny how like mad he is. And what's really funny too, so call me crazy, okay? Maybe I'm unaware or maybe I'm oblivious. Portuguese is like Brazilian, right? Isn't Brazilian Portuguese? Like that's question 1A. Like people in Brazil, they speak Portuguese. Is that accurate or nah? Is that accurate or inaccurate? Brazilian isn't a language. I know. People who are... Thank you, Mayo. Yeah, so people who are Brazilian speak Portuguese. People in Brazil speak Portuguese. But the language itself, if you look at it on paper, they look relatively similar, right? And Portugal, yeah, that makes sense. But they look relatively similar. Is that what? Can you agree with me on that? They speak Portugalese. It's Portugals. Rav is just making up languages at this point. So whether or not on paper or in text form, whether or not Portuguese and Spanish look similar, they look similar to me because I don't know the languages. Sorry, Portuguese, I know what you're saying, Rav. So whether or not they actually look the same, they look the same to me because I don't know Spanish, I don't know Portuguese. So if I see it on paper, I don't think if that's Spanish or Portuguese. I look at it, I'm like, it's probably Spanish, you know? Literally what I think is, I'm like, it's probably Spanish. I then copy and I paste it into Google, and if Google translates it to English and it says a coherent sentence, I'm like, all right, so that was Spanish. And then I just do what I told you, where I just flip it and I write my response in English and translate it to Spanish, and then I copy and paste. So if somebody writes to me something in a foreign language and it looks like Spanish to me, and I pop that into Google and Google gives me a response, I'm just like, all right, so then that was correct. It's just so funny that guy's like mad about it. He's like, ah! He's over there yelling into the clouds. And then he's like asking me if like my teachers, he's asking me if my teachers taught me like these fucking locations or whatever, and I should be like, buddy, buddy, I graduated high school 12 years ago. Like I graduated 12, and I know that's not very long compared to a lot of the people. I know that a lot of people in here are much older than myself. But it's like, buddy, not only did I graduate high school 12 years ago, but when I was a freshman in high school, foreign language was required. You had to take a foreign language class, and I kept pushing it off until my senior year. And when my senior year rolled around, and it was like, okay, I absolutely must take a foreign language now. When we got to that point, it was no longer a requirement to take a foreign language. They removed the requirement. So I'm like, oh shit, okay. So I'm like, guess who's not taking a foreign language? Guess who's not taking a foreign language class? So I haven't taken a foreign language class since like 7th grade. And even then, I absolutely did not take it seriously. I don't think I even finished the class. I probably failed. Spanish and Portuguese are both from Iberian Peninsula and are similar somewhat. Well, whether or not they're actually similar, they just look similar in the words. To the point where I see that and I go, ah, Spanish. This is obviously Spanish. As an individual who doesn't know Spanish, it's a Spanish. I should know French, but don't. Oh, you live in Canada, right? Yeah, so I feel like almost every Canadian I've met, and I live in Maine, so like I meet a lot of Canadians. I feel like every Canadian I meet knows French. So, yeah, it's just one of those stigmas. Like I don't like, I live in a region. I live in a region where it's much more reasonable, probably, that I should know. I don't know. I would say it probably would be handier for me to know French than it would be for me to know Spanish. But I guess it's almost like a toss-up. I know English and Polish, so that's a better combo. Because I said so. Did you say it in Polish?
Target destroyed. Seals victorious.
Yep. Alright. Another MVP. Holy moly, man. I got a lot of MVPs tonight. I was just turned on. Fully torqued, if you will. This SOCOM fucking sucks. Nightmare. Alright. So, as I said, that was my last match. Because I need to go and help the baby go to sleep. I can't spell in Polish, but that's okay. Not like I have an overseas wife. Well, not with that attitude. Alright, so what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do, okay, chat? That was it for me tonight. I gotta go and help the baby fall asleep. But what I'm gonna do is on Twitch, I'm gonna raid Merv. Merv is a cool guy, very talented, much better at SOCOM than I am. I respect all the culture out there, but an a-hole is an a-hole no matter... Yeah, no, exactly right, Rutger. An asshole's an asshole no matter how you cut it. We are going to get mad on the internet. Get in, nerd. Hop in, nerd. We're going to get mad on the internet. Thanks for the stream. Have a good night. You too, Tyler. I appreciate you hanging out with me. Rav, Rutger, Mayo, everybody. I appreciate all the love tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I will be live again tomorrow night. I will probably be playing Fortnite because it's a new chapter. We'll see. But, you know, 8 p.m.-ish. We'll be live. Playing something. You put things in a-holes. That's right, I sure do. Dumpster Dog. Good night, Rav. Good night, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and hit the raid now button. Twitch, you're going to Merv. YouTube, you are... Stay frosty, YouTube, okay? Just stay frosty. Dak is out of here. Have a good remainder of your Friday. Have a wonderful Saturday, and I hope I see you tomorrow night. Who is Merv? Merv is Merv. Merv is one and the same. He's a really talented SOCOM II player. He's a cool dude. Alright, we're raiding now, Rav. Hold on tight, everybody. Hold on!